There is a secret. Heaven never told anyone. Until now. Not your parents. Not your pastors. Not your teachers. Not the authors of the books you read. Not the leaders you followed. No one. The secret is this. Before the foundation of the earth, before light was separated from darkness, before the stars were hung in space, before the first breath entered the first human lung, your name was spoken in a council that has never been recorded in any human book. Not the name your parents gave you. The name heaven knows you by. The name written on a scroll that has never been touched by human hands. The name that contains your entire purpose in a single sound. At that council, a decision was made. A decision about you. Not about your country. Not about your generation. Not about your family. About you. You were set apart. Not because of anything you would do. Not because of anything you would achieve. Not because you were born into the right family or the right religion or the right culture. Because of something heaven saw in you. Something that has always been there. Something that no one on earth has ever recognized. Something the enemy has been trying to destroy since before you could walk. Chosen one, listen carefully. You have spent your whole life feeling like you do not belong. Like you are watching a movie about someone else's life. Like everyone around you received a script that you never got. That feeling was not a disorder. That feeling was not depression. That feeling was not anxiety. That feeling was not a chemical imbalance. That feeling was your spirit remembering. Your spirit remembers the council. Your spirit remembers the scroll. Your spirit remembers that you were set apart before the foundation of the earth. And now, Archangel Michael is standing beside you. His sword is drawn. His wings are open. In his hands, he holds a scroll. An ancient scroll. A scroll that has been kept in the throne room of God since before time began. He is here to open it. For you. Only for you. 10 seconds. 10 to 9, 8 to 7, 6 to 5, 4 to 3, 2 to 1. Type, I was set apart in the comments right now. Seal your position. Let heaven know you are ready. Part 2, the council you do not remember. Chosen one, let me take you somewhere you have never been. Not in body. In spirit. There was a council. Before the foundation of the earth. Before the first atom existed. Before time had a name. In that council, every soul that would ever live was discussed. Not generically. Not as a group. Individually. Your name was spoken. Your face was seen. Your purpose was written. The Bible hints at this. He chose us in him before the foundation of the world. Ephesians 1 verse 4. Most people read that verse and think it is poetry. Nice words. Comforting thoughts. They have no idea what it really means. Archangel Michael took me to that council. Not physically. Spiritually. He showed me what happened. He showed me the room. The light. The presence. There was a table. Not made of wood or stone or gold. Made of light. The light was alive. It was aware. It was warm. Around the table, beings I cannot describe. Not angels like you see in paintings. Not humans. Not animals. Something older. Something deeper. Something that has never been captured by human art because human eyes were never meant to see them. At the head of the table, a presence. Not a person. Not a being. Presence. The source of everything. The origin of all light. The beginning and the end. The one who spoke and reality obeyed. Archangel Michael pointed to a scroll on the table. The scroll was rolled up. Sealed with a seal that glowed with a color I have never seen on earth. He said, that scroll contains the destiny of every soul that would ever live. Every name is written there. Every assignment. Every purpose. Every moment. Every tear. Every joy. Every trial. Every triumph. Then he pointed to something else. A smaller scroll. Unsealed. Open. Already exposed. He said, that scroll is yours. It has always been open. Others have seals. Yours was removed before time began. Your scroll has been waiting for you since before the first sunrise. I asked him, why? Why is their scroll open? Why are they different? He said, because they were set apart before the foundation of the earth. Not as a reward. Not as a privilege. As an assignment. They were chosen to carry something that others could not carry. To see something that others could not see. To do something that others would never understand. To go where others could not follow. To speak what others could not hear. Chosen one, that is you. Your scroll has been opened since before time began. Heaven has been watching you. Waiting for you. Preparing you. Training you. Every difficulty you faced was not random. It was training. Every delay you experienced was not punishment. It was timing. Every person who left you was not abandonment. It was clearing. Every door that closed was not rejection. It was protection. You were being set apart. For this moment. For this message. For this assignment. Part 3. The 7 things heaven put inside you. Chosen one, when heaven set you apart, certain things were placed inside you. Things that others do not have. Things that cannot be taught or learned or earned or borrowed or stolen. Archangel Michael revealed 7 of them. I want you to read each one carefully. 1. A sensitivity to the spiritual realm. Others walk through life blind and deaf to what is happening around them. They see only what is physical. They hear only what is audible. They believe only what is provable. You are different. You feel it. You sense it. You know when something is wrong even if you cannot explain why. You walk into a room and you know the atmosphere. You meet a person and you know their intention. This is not paranoia. This is not anxiety. This is not imagination. This is perception. A gift. A weapon. A compass. 2. A hunger for truth. Others are satisfied with comfortable lies. They will believe anything that helps them sleep at night. They will accept any explanation that does not disturb their peace. You cannot. Something inside you refuses to settle for half-truths. Refuses to accept convenient deceptions. Refuses to pretend that everything is fine when it is not. This is not stubbornness. This is not argumentativeness. This is integrity. A hunger that cannot be fed with anything less than the truth. 3. A capacity to carry what others cannot. There are things heaven wants to release on the earth. Revelations. Assignments. You were made to carry what would crush others. Your shoulders were formed for weight. Your spirit was designed for pressure. Your soul was built for depth. 4. A resistance to control. Others will bend. Adapt. Conform. They will do what they are told to keep the peace. They will shrink to make others comfortable. They will silence themselves to avoid conflict. Something inside you refuses to be controlled. Not rebellion. Discernment. You know when someone is trying to put you in a box that was not made for you. You know when a system is trying to break you. You know when a person is trying to use you. 5. A deep compassion for the broken. You feel the pain of others. Not as an intellectual exercise. Not as a theoretical concept. As a physical experience. You hurt when they hurt. You cry when they cry. You ache when they ache. This is not weakness. This is not codependency. This is the heart of heaven inside you. A compassion that cannot be faked and cannot be hidden. 6. An intolerance for injustice. When you see something wrong, you cannot stay silent. When you witness something cruel, something rises up inside you. Fire. Energy. Holy anger. This is not rage. This is not a bad temper. This is righteousness. A refusal to accept what is wrong. A commitment to stand against evil. 7. A knowing that cannot be explained. You have always known things you should not know. Felt things you could not have learned. Understood things no one taught you. Seen things that were not visible. This is not intuition. This is not luck. This is revelation. A direct line from heaven to your spirit. Chosen one, these 7 things were placed in you before the foundation of the earth. They are not accidents. They are not mistakes. They are not flaws. They are not disorders. They are your design. Your signature. Your fingerprint. Your proof. And the enemy has been trying to convince you that they are weaknesses. That you are too sensitive. Too intense. Too strange. Too much. Archangel Michael says, the enemy lied. Your sensitivity is your radar. Your intensity is your fuel. Your strangeness is your signature. Your too much is exactly enough for what you were made to carry. You were set apart. These 7 things are the evidence. Part 4. The 3 signs of activation. Chosen 1. Being set apart is one thing. Knowing it is another. Living it is another. Archangel Michael gives you 3 signs that your setting apart is now activated. Not just a fact about your past. A reality in your present. Sign 1. Within 24 hours. You will receive confirmation from an unexpected source. Someone who does not know your story will say something that confirms what you are reading right now. A stranger. An acquaintance. Someone on social media. A coworker you barely know. They will say, "There is something different about you." Or, "I cannot explain it, but I feel safe with you." Or, "You are not like everyone else." When you hear this, do not brush it off. Do not dismiss it. Do not assume they are just being nice. Recognize it. That is heaven confirming what you are learning. Sign 2. Within 48 hours. You will have a moment of sudden clarity. A fog will lift. Something that has confused you for years will suddenly make sense. A relationship. A pattern. A repeated disappointment. A cycle you could not break. You will see it differently. Not with frustration. With understanding. You will know why it happened. You will see the purpose. You will feel peace instead of pain. Archangel Michael says, this is the veil being removed. You are starting to see the script. The story finally makes sense. Sign 3. Within 72 hours. You will be presented with a choice. A small choice. Not dramatic. Not life-changing on its own. A small choice. But this choice will test whether you are ready to live as someone who was set apart. Whether you will choose the normal path or the path that was always yours. Whether you will shrink or stand. Whether you will hide or emerge. Archangel Michael says, how you answer this small choice will determine how quickly the larger doors open. Do not ignore it. Do not dismiss it. This is your test. When you see these 3 signs, do not announce them publicly. Do not post about them. Do not call everyone you know. Just say thank you. Quietly. Sincerely. And keep walking. Your response to the signs matters. Gratitude accelerates the process. Doubt slows it down. Indifference stops it completely. Part 5. The enemy's strategy against you. Chosen 1, if you were not a threat to the enemy, he would leave you alone. Think about that for a moment. The enemy does not waste his time on people who are not dangerous to his kingdom. He does not attack people who are not called to do damage to his plans. He does not spend resources on souls that are not destined to shake something. The fact that you have been attacked, misunderstood, isolated, mocked, dismissed, excluded, betrayed. That is not evidence that something is wrong with you. That is evidence that something is right with you. Archangel Michael revealed the enemy's strategy against you. It has 5 parts. Strategy 1. Isolation. The enemy isolated you. He made sure you felt alone. He sent people away. He created misunderstandings. He closed doors. He poisoned relationships. He made you feel like no one understood you. Why? Because isolated people are easier to discourage. When you feel alone, you doubt yourself. When you doubt yourself, you stop moving. When you stop moving, the enemy wins. Strategy 2. Confusion. The enemy confused you. He made you question your own memories, your own feelings, your own experiences. Did that really happen? Am I imagining things? Am I being too sensitive? Am I remembering correctly? This confusion was designed to make you stop trusting yourself. And when you stop trusting yourself, you become dependent on others. And others will lead you away from your assignment. Not because they are evil. Because they do not know your assignment. Strategy 3. Shame. The enemy shamed you. He made you feel bad for being different. He convinced you that your sensitivity was weakness. That your intensity was instability. That your passion was immaturity. That your depth was depression. Shame makes you hide. And what is hidden cannot fulfill its purpose. The enemy distracted you. He gave you 1,000 things to worry about, so you would not focus on the one thing that matters. bills, relationships, health, reputation, politics, news, social media, entertainment. Distraction is the enemy's oldest weapon. He does not need to destroy you. He just needs to keep you busy. Busy people do not fulfill assignments. They just survive. Archangel Michael says, the enemy's strategy has been exposed. It has lost its power. You are no longer isolated. You are no longer confused. You are no longer ashamed. You are no longer comparing. You are no longer distracted. The isolation breaks today. The confusion clears today. The shame lifts today. The comparison ends today. The distraction stops today. You have been set apart. And now you know why the enemy tried so hard to stop you. Part 6. What was written about you on the scroll? Chosen one. Archangel Michael opened the scroll. The scroll that has been kept in the throne room of God since before the foundation of the earth. He let me see what is written on scrolls like yours. Not the specific details. Those are for your eyes only. But the categories. First, your true name. Every soul has a true name. Not the name your parents gave you. Not a nickname. Not a title. A name. A sound. A frequency. A vibration. When your true name is spoken, your entire being responds. Your spirit recognizes it. Your body feels it. Your soul remembers it. No one on earth knows your true name. Only heaven knows. Only Archangel Michael has the authority to speak it. And he has been saving it for this moment. Second, your assignment. The specific thing you were born to do. Not your job. Not your career. Not your role in a company. Your assignment. The thing you were born to do that no one else can do. Most people never find their assignment. They die with it still inside them. Unfulfilled. Unborn. That is the enemy's greatest victory. But you are not most people. Your assignment is about to be revealed. Third, your spiritual gifts. The 7 things we already discussed. Sensitivity. Hunger for truth. Capacity to carry. Resistance to control. Compassion. Intolerance for injustice. Knowing. These are not personality traits. They are weapons. Tools. Equipment for your assignment. Fourth, your trials. The things you would have to endure to become who you were made to be. Every difficulty. Every betrayal. Every loss. Every sleepless night. Every tear. Not random. Not unlucky. Prescribed. Like medicine. Like training. Fifth, your timeline. The exact moments when things would happen in your life. When you would meet certain people. When doors would open. When assignments would begin. You have not been late. You have not been early. You have been exactly on time. 6. Your tribe. The people who are designed to walk with you. Not the people who tolerated you. The people who were made for you. Who understand you without explanation. Who see you without judgment. They are coming. They have been looking for you. 7. Your inheritance. Everything that belongs to you. Not money. Purpose. Peace. Joy. Fulfillment. The satisfaction of knowing you did what you were born to do. Chosen one, this is what is written about you. On a scroll. In the throne room of God. Kept for you since before the foundation of the earth. Now you know. Part 7. The 6 things you must stop doing. Chosen one, you have been living like someone who is not set apart. Hiding. Dimming. Apologizing. Shrinking. Pretending. That ends today. Archangel Michael says, stop these 6 things immediately. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not when you feel ready. Today. 1. Stop apologizing for being different. You are not sorry. You never were. You only apologized because others made you feel bad for being who you are. No more. I am sorry I am too much, is leaving your vocabulary forever. 2. Stop explaining yourself. You do not owe anyone an explanation. Not for your sensitivity. Not for your intensity. Not for your passion. Not for the way you see the world. Not for your tears. Not for your silence. Explain yourself to those who are meant to understand you. Everyone else does not need to know. 3. Stop hiding your gifts. You have been hiding. Playing small. Pretending not to see what you see. Pretending not to know what you know. Pretending not to feel what you feel. No more. Your gifts were given to you to be used. Not hidden. Not minimized. Not apologized for. Not explained away. 4. Stop seeking approval from people who will never give it. Some people will never understand you. They were not designed to. They were not assigned to. They are not capable. Stop asking them for permission to be who you are. Their approval is not required. It never was. It never will be. 5. Stop comparing your path to others. You were set apart. That means your path is different. It is supposed to be different. It would be strange if it were the same. Comparing your unique path to someone else's generic path is like comparing an eagle to a chicken. They are not the same. They were never meant to be. 6. Stop waiting for permission. You have been waiting for someone to tell you it is okay. To give you a sign. To confirm that you are ready. To validate your feelings. To authorize your existence. The permission already came. Before the foundation of the earth. You were set apart then. You do not need another permission slip. Archangel Michael says, stop these 6 things today. Part 8. What you must do now. Chosen one, the time has come. The scroll is open. The assignment is revealed. The enemy's lies are exposed. The enemy's strategy is broken. Here is what you do right now. Action 1. Comment. Type in the comments, I was set apart before the foundation of the earth. Not I hope I was. Not I want to be. I was. Past tense. It already happened. Before your parents met. Before your grandparents were born. Before time began. Before the first star shone. Declare it. Seal it. Let heaven know that you know. Your comment is not just words. It is a spiritual act. Angels record it. Do it now. Action 2. Share. Share this message with one person who has always felt different. Someone who never fit in. Someone who has been searching for answers about why they are the way they are. When you share, you are not just helping them. You are activating your own tribe. You are sending out a signal. You are calling in the people who were designed to walk with you. Archangel Michael says, the others are waiting for you.
This is not a one-time message. This is the first revelation. More are coming. The next message reveal exactly what you were set apart od. Not generality. Not vague promise. The assignment. The timeline. The first step. The name of the person WHO will help you. If you are not subscribed, if you have not activated the notification bell, you will miss it. The algorithm will hide it. You will never know what was said about you. Do not miss it. Your entire future depend on the next message. Action force your seed. Super thanks. I almost left this out. But Archangel Michael said, do not rob them of the opportunity to honor what heaven has revealed. There is a spiritual law. It is written, give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be poured into your lap. Luc 6h38. If you believe that you were set apart before the foundation of the earth, sow a seed en act of recognition. Not a tip. Not a donation. A seed. When you sow, you are telling heaven, I honor what you place in me. I am ready to steward my assignment. I am not afraid to invest in my own awakening. I believe that what is coming is greater than what I am giving. Archangel Michael promise, the moment you sow, the revelation accelerate. What has been hidden for years will be revealed in days. The timeline compress. The angels are released. The doors open. Click the super thanks button below. Sow with gratitude. Not with pressure. With the confidence of someone who finally knows who they are. Par 9 the activation prayer. Before we close, pray together. This is not a ritual. This is activation. Put your hand on your chest right now. Feel your heartbeat. That is not just a muscle pumping blood. That is your spirit. Your soul. The part of you that has always known the truth. Pray this word out loud. Do not just read them. Speak them. Let your voice carry them into the spiritual realm. Father, he receives the truth. He was set apart before the foundation of the earth. Before my parents me. Before my grandparents were born. Before time began, you knew me. You planned me. You appointed me. He stop apologizing for being different. He stop hiding my gift. He stop seeking approval from people who will never understand me. He stop comparing my past to others. He stop waiting for permission. He was not made to fit in. He was made to stand out. He receive my true name. He do not know it yet. But my spirit knows it. And in time, you will reveal it. He receive my assignment. Show me what he was born to do. Not someday. Now. He receive my gift. All of them. Even the ones that made me feel strange. Even the ones others did not understand. Even the ones he tried to hide. Archangel Michael, he thank you. For protecting me. For watching over me. For keeping my scroll until he was ready. For fighting for me when he could not fight for myself. I am ready now. I have been waiting my whole life for this moment. Open what need to be opened. Reveal what need to be revealed. Activate what has been dormant. Send who need to be sent. Remove who need to be removed. I seal this prayer with the blood of Jesus. I seal it with the authority of Archangel Michael. I seal it with my own declaration. He was set apart before the foundation of the earth. And now he live like it. Amen. Now sit in silence for 15 seconds. Just feel. Just breath. Let heaven work. Something just shifted in the spiritual realm. Par 10. Archangel Michael has one final message for you. Direct from him. He is standing beside you as you read this word. Here is what he says. You have spent your whole life asking, what is wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you. Everything is right with you. You have spent your whole life asking, why do we not fit in? You were not made to fit in. You were made to stand out. You have spent your whole life asking, why am I so different? Different is not a flaw. Different is your assignment. I have watched you struggle against your own nature. Trying to be normal. Trying to blend in. Trying to make yourself smaller so others would feel comfortable. Trying to silence yourself so others would not be intimidated. No more. The season of shrinking is over. The season of hiding is over. The season of apologizing is over. The season of pretending is over. Now is the season of emergence. You are not too much. You are exactly enough for what you were made to carry. You are not too sensitive. You are perfectly tuned for what you were made to perceive. You are not too intense. You are precisely calibrated for what you were made to accomplish. The others are coming. The ones who will understand you. The ones who will see you. The ones who will walk with you. The ones who will fight with you. The ones who will believe in you. They have been looking for you. You have been looking for them. The search is over. Now stand up. Straighten your back. Lift your head. Breathe deeply. You were set apart before the foundation of the earth. Before the enemy existed. Before sin entered the world. Before death had a name. You have always belonged to heaven. Now live like it. Do not shrink. Do not hide. Do not apologize. Do not explain. Do not défend. Do not justify. You are exactly who heaven designed you to be. And you are perfectly on time. Type in the comments, thank you Archangel Michael. I receive my scroll. Do it now. Not latte. Now. You made it to the end. Most people did not. Most people scrolled away before the countdown ended. Most people were not ready to hear that they were set apart before the foundation of the earth. Most people prefer the comfort of being ordinary. It is easy to be normal. But you stayed. Because you have always known. Something inside you always knew you were different. Now you know WHY. Now go. Walk differently. Speak differently. Live differently. You have permission to stop pretending to be normal. You never were. You never will be. And that is your superpower. Subscribe. Turn on the bell. The next message reveal exactly what you were set apart audio. The assignment. The thing you were born for. The thing no one else can do. The thing the enemy tried to stop. One final time, type Amen in the comments. Then share this with one person who has always felt different. Let them know they are not alone. Let them know they were set apart too. Let them know their scroll is waiting. Go. Live your assignment. The world is waiting for you. It has always been waiting for you. You are late because you were hiding. Stop hiding. Now.